Hi guys, welcome to Love the Shit Out of Yourself with Kat Harmon. I am extremely grateful that you are here today for our summer solstice practice. So for this practice, guys, we are going to be grounding down into this fiery energy that is showing up for us. I know over the past couple of weeks there has been a fog, especially for myself, my community, the people I have discussed this with as well. There's been this fog of indecision. What do I do? Where do I go? Second guessing. So the beautiful thing is that we are about to be past that, right? Mercury retrograde ends tomorrow. If you were watching this video later, thank God, right? It's over. But this one seemed to hit a little bit harder here. What I have noticed though, this is the beautiful part. What I have noticed though is those things that are showing up, those indecisions, those are your edges. Those are my edges. And I have been able to step back and look at them, even though it hasn't been the most enjoyable thing to do. I know that I am doing big work and growing from it. So hopefully those things are happening for you. And if you ever have any questions about that stuff, please don't hesitate to ask. I do offer in-person Reiki sessions and also virtual Reiki sessions. So don't ever hesitate to reach out with any questions. Guys, let's get moving. I think Peanut is ready for this solstice energy. You ready, buddy? Let's find our way to our mats. All right, guys, we are going to land in a child's pose. Really ground ourselves before we move through this fun, fiery energy. Find your way to that child's pose. Bring big toes together, knees apart. Reach the fingertips to the top of your mat. If you need to, rest on something here, maybe a cat. Make yourself comfortable. Really allow the body to settle in. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release it out. Find a heaviness in the neck, shoulders. Heaviness in the low back, the hips. Find a heaviness in the arms and the hands. The face and the jaw. How do I physically feel in this moment? Where are the sensations landing in my body? And that might be showing us the chakras that we're working with today. We're all different every time we come to the mat, so honor, take that time to tune in. Give yourself some kindness, some love in this moment. And then as you are ready, let's begin to find our way to our first downward facing dog. Tuck those toes, lift the hips up and back. Finding this downward facing dog, let's begin to flow. Inhale, roll forward, high plank or modified plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Get that moving, get that energy moving up through the spine. Whoo. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, take it back. 2 more. Soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold to the back of the mat. Knees can be bent, hands can be on blocks. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Lift belly and heart. Exhale, fold, melt it down. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain, big, bright, and strong here. Ground down through those feet. Reach up through the fingertips and the crown. Press the hips forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale again, rise, tall mountain. Bring the fingertips to the crown of the head. Let's begin to tap around the crown. As you're doing this, really ground down into your foundation here. Then begin to draw awareness up to the top of the head. Take another breath in. And then as you exhale, relax hands down by the sides. How do I feel mentally in this moment? right? There's no wrong way to feel. Just begin to notice, become aware. Take those fingertips to the forehead, the center of the forehead, and begin to peel open, out, and down. A few more rounds of this, just opening up that third eye, bringing us some clarity as we move throughout this practice, as we move throughout these next 3 months. What are we ready to create in this energy, right? What is lighting a fire underneath us? What are we passionate about in this moment? Last little pull here. Inhale, sweeps those hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, make your way out into a tabletop 3 cats and cows. Open up that heart space, inhale. Inhale. Come back into a neutral space, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat this time. Step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Right hand grabs the left wrist, pull to the right, little baby circles here. Pull that energy up from the feet. Let the head be neutral in this space. Come back to center, switch that grip. Exhale to the left. Come back up to center, release that hold. Exhale, forward fold. Empty all the breath out. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Tall mountain. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Close your eyes. How do I feel emotionally? Allow all the emotions to rise. Honor them because they are all parts of you. There's nothing wrong with any emotion. Cleansing breath in and out. Setting an intention for this practice today. Maybe it's just to be present in this energy. Hold that intention right here in this space, this gentle space. No forcing, no fighting, no judging. Setting that intention from a place of unconditional love for yourself. There is nothing wrong with you the way you are in this moment. Breathe into it, ground into it, and hold on to that intention as we begin to move throughout this practice. Inhale, sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, palm the mat. Find your way back to plank. Pause here. Tapping the knees to the earth or stay and breathe for 10. 9, lift the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choose a chaturanga flow or skip it. Find downward facing dog. Landing in that downward facing dog, breath in, breath out. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat, step, walk, or hop your way there. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, come into a toe squat, so high on the balls of the feet. Make the, before you go down, make sure the feet are about hip distance apart. We're gonna play with a little bit of movement here. Fingertips can be on the earth, blocks are all the way up to the thighs. Maybe even hands come to heart center. Drop the right knee down to tap and come back up. It's okay if that is not the most fun thing ever. Left knee down to tap and come up, right? You can always stay right here and work on this balance or begin to move with this tapping. So we're firing up the low part of our core here, really tapping into our root and sacral as well. So notice what energies are showing up. And if it's judgment, just cleanse it out. There's nothing wrong with these programs that keep running on autopilot. It's all about seeing them. Can I see that this is a program? And when I begin to see it, then I can shift it. Come back to center. Ooh, my feet are talking to me. Let's go all the way back into boat, hands or no hands. Scoop through the belly. Feet stay grounded or lifted, held or not, up to you. Begin to squeeze in through those inner thighs. Stay here. Tap the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Options here to stay and breathe in this boat for a few more rounds of breath, or do 3 rock and roll forward folds. And that's just getting our hip mobility and bringing that energy up our spine. So rock, plant those feet, lift those hips. Come back down, rock, plant those feet, lift those hips. Peanut setting up an obstacle course for me. Rock, plant those feet, lift those hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Whenever you get to that forward fold, there is no rush. Exhale, fold. You grab a ragdoll arm, my little sways here side to side. Gently release that low back. Come back through center. Gently release those hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Bringing those hands down to the heart. We're going to separate the feet a little bit wider than hips distance. I'll turn and face you. Take an inhale as you press to the left side of you. Exhale as you press to the right. Right? You can do it in and out of the nose or in and out of the mouth, whatever's feeling good right now. You pull it in and out of the nose, draw the awareness up to that third eye. So we're inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Keep your knees bent. Let's speed it up. Maybe you close your eyes, get lost in it. Tap into that core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Big full breath in. Ooh, exhale, goddess arms. Open out. Belly lifts. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let go of that breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Slide your left foot back. You're doing that right runner's lunge. Heart, eyes reach forward. Side lunge. Walk your hands over to the left side of you. Turn the toes out. Flex that left foot. Drop those hips down. Be mindful as you find this the first time. There's no forcing our way. Meet that resistance with that unconditional love, right? Like, oh, I see you. I love you. And let's ease into this shape. As slowly and as low as you can, we're going to make our way over to the other side. Knees and toes in the same direction here. Relax shoulders, relax face, relax jaw. Opening up these hips so we can open up these trapped emotions, let them flow through this fiery energy, and let them heal and process and move on, right? We don't want to hold them anymore. Let's rotate to the back of our mat, runner's lunge. Back knee down. Inhale, modified crescent. Hands lift up to the sky. And then like a snake, you're going to wrap the arms around each other. Maybe bring the palms to touch. If that's not an option, just interlace the fingers and point the pointer fingers to the sky. Open up that solar plexus. Open up that heart. Exhale, hands to the mat. Find that runner's lunge. Tuck the back toes. We're going back into our side lunge. Walk the hands. Whoopsies. Turn those toes out. You may be able to relax a little bit deeper, maybe not. Notice if you're holding tension up. Neck, shoulders, jaw. Let it go. As slow and low as you can. Here we go. Let's pause in the center for horse or grounded goddess. So toes are out. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Press up high onto the ball of the left foot. Lower. Lengthen the neck. Press up high to the ball of the right. Or whichever way. I feel like I just reversed that. So let's go one side. And then the other. Last one. Listen to your body. Don't judge it. Just notice what it's saying. Over to the other side. Beautiful. Come back into a wide-legged forward fold. Pause. Drop the head heavy. Slow breath in. Be gentle. Slow breath out. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's go side lunge towards the front of our mat. So turn the toes out. Right knee bends. Last time on this side. Listen to your body. Relax what you can. I can feel it just creeping up into my neck. Rotate towards the front of your mat, runner's lunge. As you're ready, setting up for that modified crescent, back knee comes down, hands to the sky. This time, wrap the opposite hand behind. It might feel a little awkward, and that is okay. Notice where your edges are. Be gentle with them. Be gentle with yourself. Gently release that hold. Runner's lunge, runner's lunge, and then forward fold top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Here we go. Let's come back into that toe squat. Last time here. So this may be it for today. If you're just stretching out your feet, honor that. Listen to your body. Don't force past. If you want to find balance, we come here. If you want to play with a little bit of balance exercises, we're going to drop those knees down and bring them up, right? So we're working towards this strong foundation, this core. And sometimes we have those, like you just saw, we're, whoa, whoa, and that's okay, because that happens in life as well. So how quickly can we come back to that calm space, right? How quickly, that's the practice, right? How can we come back to balance? Last one. Bringing yourself onto your bum. Crisscross applesauce. Take a moment here, any movement you need. Actually, let's do some side body, and then we'll close out with our Kapalabhati breath. So inhale, left arm up and over, and then lengthen out to the top of the head, sliding that left shoulder back. Maybe left elbow begins to bend, making a little cradle for your head with your hand. Keep sliding that left elbow back. Mine definitely wants to creep forward today, and that's okay. I'm going to be gentle and easy as I breathe into the resistance. Inhale brings us back through center. Engage the core. Pull up, and then we'll switch over to the other side. So left hand down. Maybe that elbow bends. Nice little cradle for your head. Just an option, not a have to. Keep that neck neutral. Inhale is going to bring us back up. Engage core as we come to rise. closing out this practice with some Kapalabhati breath, really bringing up that inner fire. And then I'll offer you a seated guided meditation, or you can lay down for Shavasana. If you've never done this breath before, I will cue you through it. But the main thing is we're not breathing in and out. We're using our diaphragm to force the air out, and as the diaphragm releases, air naturally comes in. So if at any time you need to take a break, honor that. Go a little bit slower than me, honor that. It's not about getting it perfect. It's about listening to your body as you're doing this act, right? This breath work. And notice what shows up for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. So, actually, I will face you. We're going to take a big inhale in, fill up with as much air as possible. Long, gentle exhale out. Half inhale in. And begin to go. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hands to the lap. Half inhale in. And retain, hold the breath. Gently release if you haven't already. Big inhale. Palms to the knees. Gentle exhale. Half inhale in. Final round. And begin to breathe. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hands to the lap, gentle. Hold, inhale, halfway lift. Halfway in, sorry. And then hold the breath as long as you can. Focus on the third eye, relax shoulders, relax jaw. Gently release if you haven't already. Slow inhale in. Slow exhale out. Finding your way to a Shavasana, or just bringing the palms to the knees. Scan the body, noticing how you feel. Or can you let go of any tension? Release and soften. Where are the sensations landing in your body? Can you tie that to a chakra? If we feel the sensations down in our tailbone, our legs, that's our root chakra. If you feel it in your sacrum, your hips, that's your sacral chakra. If you feel it in your mid-back, your belly, that's your solar plexus. If you feel it in your heart, shoulders, chest, that's your heart chakra, arms. If you feel it in the throat, the neck, that's our throat chakra. Maybe even the jaw. If you feel it in the forehead, the back of the head, that's our third eye chakra. If you feel a sensation in the crown, top of the head, that is our crown chakra. So take a deep cleansing breath in. Let it go. Scan the body now. Where do I feel? Maybe it's multiple places. Allow yourself to become aware of all of them. Be gentle with your thoughts and gentle with your breath. And then as you're ready, flip the palms up to receive. They're already up, beautiful. Picturing the light of the sun beaming down on you in this moment. Filling you up with unconditional love. What are you ready to create with this energy? If the answers aren't there in this moment, know that they are on their way. Trust that they are on their way. The light is coming in through the hands, in through the top of the head, in through the heart. As this light comes in, we send out roots through our tailbone, through our legs. You're laying down through the entire spine. Bringing all this beautiful energy into this now moment. Allowing it to integrate into every cell in our body. You are enough. You have always been enough. Now is the time to believe, to follow your intuition. Allow it to guide you to your highest path. As you're ready, take those two light-filled hands, place one to your heart, one to your belly. Breathe into that energy. Soften everything that you can. This is a way to remind yourself that you do not need to force your way through anything. Allow yourself to be guided by love, to be guided by light. And know that when you end up in that discomfort, in that force, it's just a clue. It's showing you something. So pay attention and then bring yourself back to this space. If you're laying on your back, beginning to bring yourself up into this easy seated position, taking your time. Hands can stay exactly where they are, guys, or slide them hands to heart center. Closing out this practice as always in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this body, this breath, this opportunity to move and breathe. Gratitude for the choice you made to take care of yourself today. Gratitude for this energy, this shift that's happening, this intention that you just created. We'll slide the thumbs to the forehead, finding gratitude for one another and the energy that we just shared. Namaste, beautiful friends. Namaste, guys. I hope that you feel good after this practice. Please feel free to comment anything underneath the videos. I am incredibly grateful for everyone that reaches out. If you feel called to donate, you can find the donation links on lovetheshitoutofyourself.com. Easy to remember, right? And what else do we have for you? Be gentle. Be gentle with yourself as we move. Always. I have been saying that for a while, but I'm really integrating it into my daily life, my mom life, my wife life, my business life. I'm learning that this feminine energy is not something to be embarrassed of, is not something to be afraid of. It is powerful, and we allow ourselves to really feel into that, even though it's maybe not as natural because it's been programmed out of us. Don't cry, you're too sensitive, you're being too much, you're too emotional, but really allowing yourself to be in that churning of emotions while it processes. It's actually beautiful if you can pull the judgment out of it and just be in it and love yourself in those moments. Guys, another thing, comment what chakra you're feeling your energy in for the solstice, and I'd love to chat about it. Interested to see where everybody else is as well. I'm definitely in my sacral and my solar plexus and heart today. I'm in the middle, and that's exciting. It's creative and emotional, it's powerful, and it's filled with love. So I hope you guys are too. Have a wonderful solstice. See you soon.